And in some more exclusive news coming in, as the Kiran operation continues, the army's intensified search operation in northern Kashmir forest area. They have now bust a terror hideout in the Rafiabad forest area that recovers a war store. But more importantly, once again, the army exposes the new terror strategy of the tunnel hideouts. The army has now managed to recover one AK-47 rifle, one rocket launcher, 2 rockets, 1 pistol, hundreds of rounds of AK-47, ammo, radio sets, maps, pouches, uniform and ration. And Mir Fareed is reporting on the story with us on the phone line. Fareed, give us more details about the latest terror hideout that has been busted in J&K.
Yes, Harishri, this particular hideout being busted, in fact, deep inside the Wankari forest of Rafiabad in North Kashmir. But importantly, after the Kiran operation, which is still ongoing, the Indian Army had intensified its search operations in the adjoining forest area. Now, Rafiabad again falls in North Kashmir, and in fact, this particular forest area is, in fact, some distance away from the Kiran operation, but still, as a part of the SOP, the forest, there's a comprehensive search operation on in various forest areas of North Kashmir. And in this particular operation, which was launched in the Wankari forest of Rafiabad, the army managed to really bust this particular hideout. And in fact, as you rightly said, war store has been recovered. But once again, this strategy of the militants, they have been lately using this strategy of finding natural spaces, crevices, in rocky areas where they could really make their hideouts and then use a tunnel for their approach, because to search for such a hideout is very difficult. The security forces really continue with the searches, but several times such hideouts go unnoticed. But this time around, the army went for a comprehensive search and really busted this particular hideout. Huge amount of arms and ammunition, AK-47 rifles, rockets, AK-47 ammunition, and importantly, maps of the area have been found, maps which really could have been used by the militants to really pinpoint on the areas that they wanted to target for the future. So Army is considering this as a very important success and is continuing with its operations, its search operations in the area to really look for more such hideouts in the area. Back to you.
Right. Now, really, this was one of the most intense gun battle that the Indian Army had engaged into along the LOC. Tell us what has been the repercussion of the latest attack, and what is it that we've really learned from the latest strategy that has been deployed by our enemy?
Well, as far as the Kiran operation is concerned, its fallout has been significant, considering that the army has put its people in the hinterland on the highest alert. Now, when I talk of the hinterland, I'm talking of the formations that are there for anti-insurgency in North Kashmir, at least, because there is, in fact, this alert that even if some militants manage to really move from the border areas, give a slip to the army there, then the forces inside in the hinterland are ready to take them on. And that is why we're seeing that in the forest area, because that has been the route that has been used by the militants. They move through deep forest area to ensure that they really slip away from the sight of the security forces or from the army. But that is why we're seeing now that the forest areas are being taken care of. There are operations that are going on deep inside the forest areas at several places in North Kashmir to ensure that if at all there is anyone who has managed to really sneak into the hinterland, he's taken care of inside the forest area itself before he reaches his destination in the hinterland.